I got 10 years to fill a stadium, but only 2 minutes to fill your cranium. Humble the poet, signing in.
It's the city I live in, the city of angels. Long as I live here, my bed I'm gon' brush. 3, 4, 5. And I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Yo, 50 points if you know that song. Our thoughts paint the world we live in. If we think happy shit, we'll have a happy life. If we're always on the negative end, then don't be surprised if life feels negative. Improving how we feel about life is going to be a lifelong journey itself. It's going to take baby steps, but there are things that we can take out of our vocabulary right now to start improving on that journey. So here are 7 things that you need to stop saying to yourself right now. Number 1. Life is boring. Only boring people get bored. In this world that is so vast, there are so many options that you don't have the luxury to be bored. This is why being busy is a blessing. Find something you like to do and do it. Get off your ass already. I can't remember the last time I was bored. I doubt if I'll ever get a chance to be bored for the rest of my life. Number 2. I'm not good enough. The only reason you're not good enough is because you think you're not good enough. For the longest time, I struggled with understanding why it's so important to believe in yourself. But the reality is, wonderful things can't come to us if we're too busy believing we don't deserve any. Deciding that we're not worthy is sabotaging ourselves. The person that needs to believe in us the most is us. See, like, I hear sirens and I don't know if I should be upset over the sirens because maybe somebody died, or maybe it's just a police officer in a rush to get some donuts, or it can be anywhere in between. So we're just gonna let the sirens pass. Alright. Number 3. I missed my chance. The idea that great things are only gonna come once in a lifetime is just dumb. Let's save that shit for people who depend on luck. Every moment is a new moment to make something happen. Could it have been easier for you to be a professional ping pong player 10 years ago? Maybe, but that doesn't mean you can't put in the work now to make it happen. It's only over when you give up. Number 4, I don't have anything to smile about. The fact that you have air in your lungs, eyes to watch this video, ears to hear this video, means you have more than enough to smile about in your life. Let's not even start on the fact that you have access to the internet, which is a luxury so many people on this planet do not have. Please don't wait till you lose your shit to appreciate it. Appreciation is the only thing you need to be happy in life. If you're not happy with what you have, you'll never be happy with what you get. Number 5. I wish life was easier. Easy lives for suckers. There's no struggle, no growth, and no learning. And we need these things to evolve as people. If life was easier, you'd probably fall into the trap of boredom, and maybe even lean into some dumb decisions to keep yourself amused. Appreciate your struggles. They prepare you for the amazing person that you're going to become. Number 6. I don't have enough time. You got 24 hours in the day just like everybody else. And I understand that you may have obligations and other things that you have to do with that time that you can't get out of. But at the end of the day, you get to decide how you spend it. So spend it wisely on the things and people that matter, and watch how your life improves. How we spend our days is how we'll spend our life. Number 7. People don't understand me. Often people mistake being understood for being agreed with. If people don't like the things you do or say or the way you act, it may not mean they don't understand you. It may just mean they don't agree with you. They're allowed to have an opinion. But continuously painting yourself as this misunderstood alien on this planet that nobody will ever get isn't doing you any favor. We are social beings and we want to connect with other people. If you think you're so different and you isolate yourself from others, then you're only causing yourself damage. It's important to realize how impactful the thoughts we have in our head will determine the type of life that we live. So the first thing we have to do is pay attention to the thoughts we have and how we can change them for the better. As Joel Osteen said, when negative thoughts come, and they will, they come to all of us. It's not enough to just not dwell on it. You've got to replace it with a positive thought. Instead of thinking things like, I'm not good enough, you have to tell yourself, I am good enough. We are painting our life and every thought we have is a brush stroke. What other phrases do you think we need to cut from our thought process? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. As always, if you like the things I say and the way I think, check out my book, Unlearn. Get yourself a copy at unlearn101.com or Amazon or Barnes & Noble, or you can listen to me read it to you in my sexy mumbly voice at unlearnaudio.com. I really appreciate the time you took to watch this. Please share this with somebody that you care about or somebody that you don't. Also, do check out my last video, which is titled 3 Things to Remember If You're Having Suicidal Thoughts. Much love. Suicidal thoughts are much more common than people think. Is something wrong with us if we have thoughts of killing ourselves? No, not even a little bit. You're not weird. You're not dumb. There's nothing wrong with you. You're more normal than you think. But what if I want to act on those thoughts? What if I've considered or even tried to commit suicide? Am I a bad person then? No, not at all. There are many different reasons why you may have acted on those thoughts, and none of them mean you're a bad person. None of them mean you're selfish, and none of them mean you hate life. What it does mean is that you have some distress, pain, or problem that you don't know how to deal with in your life. And that's okay.